Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julian. I'm here to do my reaction video for season 1 episode 4 of Dickinson. This time the title of the episode is Alone I Cannot Be. And yes, we are here back for another episode of Dickinson. I mean, the season is doing so good. Like, I am loving the characters. I have watched only 3 episodes and I'm already very invested on the show. And it's very easy to watch since they're really short episodes. So the story never really gets boring or anything like that. So it's, you know, it's amazing. And I love it. And thank you to everyone who recommended me this show. I'm having the best time watching and reacting to it. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed it as well. I hope you guys continue supporting for more, because I will for sure continue doing my reaction videos for Dickinson as long as you guys support my reaction. So all you have to do is give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and you can go to Patreon right now and watch the full extended version for this reaction and so much more. Probably by the time I'm posting this on YouTube, I'm already done with the entire first season of Dickinson. So in case you want to have early access, maybe I'm already on season 2 or something like that. Who knows? But definitely a few episodes ahead on Patreon. So if you want to check that out, the link will be in the description down below. And yeah, like I said, I'm loving the show. I'm loving the characters and all of it. And I hope you guys are loving my reactions as well. So without further ado, let's just begin with season 1, episode 4 of Dickinson. Here we go.
Found you.
Hi.
Please go away.
But I just got here.
Whereas all other people do is hurt you.
Tell me who hurt you.
Stop it, George.
You're still upset about her moving to Boston?
Oh, she did move. I'm glad she went away too. We're gonna build
they
a house.
They must be surveyors for the railroad. Construction starts tomorrow, you know. Road fever.
Well, the whole town's got railroad fever.
Then the whole town should see a doctor if they think anyone's gonna run a train through our woods. Full quiet woods with noise and smoke and other people.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm afraid.
Me.
Do your daughter speak to you like this? Most of the time, yes. Well, I didn't bring her up to behave like a mad heathen.
Because I care more about our oak tree than dresses from New York?
Well, I've also ordered a suit.
Austin, you're not helping.
Chosen to embarrass me, but perhaps my
What's
son
Olivia doing?
will make a better impression. Austin, I have an idea.
What is she doing?
A poem.
Oh my god. Really?
I'm sure you won't even remember that old tree.
How disgusting is the dad? He's just trying to make a point like the man of the house.
So much for living a life of solitude.
Yeah. I mean, I fully understand why she doesn't want to be like around people. So cute. Oh, ENS. Aren't they? Isn't she adorable? What is she doing? Your sister.
I thought you were the weird one.
Yeah, I think she thought that too. But she has that hat.
Insane asylum of love.
If you wrote that to me, I'd be pretty psyched.
Yeah, but she didn't get the clue.
Thanks. Called men.
Yeah.
Not just men.
If I were a man, I would definitely want a wife. Someone to cook for me, clean for me, raise my 500 children.
Look,
all I got to do.
The woman behind her is like, I agree. Don't you see? She's like, yeah, exactly, girl. But the thing is that I think that if she had the opportunity to marry Zoo, things will be completely different.
Poetry.
Austin.
Poetry.
They asked the wrong Dickinson. Oh, look at that.
Why summon the muse?
Oh my god. I don't think your muse is gonna get there. The mom was like, wait, what is he doing? Maybe something is down his pants. Oh no.
I want to get abducted by Indians.
I beg your pardon?
Okay, so the thing is, I was in town today and I'd marry him and then be an Indian princess, and then who would be laughing then, Joseph, huh?
Your plan is excellent.
What makes you think the Indians would want you?
Oh my god! You are so sweet. Always offering a word of comfort, you know. Amazing.
And I'll take you over there to meet him.
Really?
Oh, that's
right now?
That's sweet.
Of course. He's just doing his yoga.
Oh,
He's doing yoga.
Oh, Mother, it's you.
Henry, it's laundry day.
Is it?
Disturbing you.
Hang on a minute.
Okay.
They're not my guests because I didn't even invite them.
Oh,
Yeah,
don't
that's
be
true.
rude, Henry.
Because all I have is beans.
Oh, he was serious about that.
Is this part of the interview?
Is
I
he
came
just
here
here for
ask for
fame,
your help.
right?
What do
Yeah.
I care about your tree?
What do you mean?
I
I thought you...
I mean, never meet your
left
idols,
the
right?
I love my woods. Back to civilization.
So he's not that isolated.
It seems the lake has plenty of company.
Yeah.
Excuse me? Anything I would have read?
No.
No.
Whereas everything I write, I have to keep to myself.
How unfair.
Try writing something and not showing it to anyone. Then you'll know what real loneliness feels like.
Never meet your heroes.
Yeah, exactly. What a disappointment, right? There she thought someone that will understand her and is just a fraud. Oh, Emily. George is like, yes, I'm winning.
Wrote a poem.
Let's hear it.
We used to go slow, but now we'll go fast. Through woods
There's
and hills,
Mark.
the train will romp red-skinned savages and Negroes.
What the fuck? Yeah, that was really good. Really good.
Rhyme at the end there.
I held my legs together a bit too long to keep them in there. I think now that may have been a mistake.
Writing poetry is hard. Maybe a
Oh my god. She kills me. Honestly, she kills me.
should have.
Hey, he's embarrassment right now. Yeah, don't come and ask for an apology if you're gonna continue doing all the things that you do.
I never mean to hurt you, Emily.
Yet you do.
I'd say it's the greatest danger of civilization.
COVID times, that is. Yes, correct.
I will have them lay the tracks around the old fellow here.
Why make such a big deal about it? Why make her feel like crap first?
Invisible. Like a secret.
It's so beautiful. Seems like she always gets away with what she wants, right? But at what cost? She always have to fight for it. Okay, guys, so that was the end of season 1, episode 4 of Dickinson. And was it a good episode? Yes. And I think it was an important episode as well for Emily, you know, as a writer and as a person. And we get a little bit more deep into who Emily was. We know that she was a very she liked to be alone, and like the last few years of her life she spent it alone in her room. So we could see that she really doesn't enjoy being around people. She likes her time alone, and she likes that. And of course they had to incorporate that onto the story, you know. It's still very early in her life, so of course she still goes out, but if she could, she will be alone, and that is ultimately, you know, the way she lives her life. And it's something, you know, at least for me, I don't know if many people will relate to that, but as, you know, someone who has a bit of social anxiety and anxiety in general, I normally don't like to be around people, you know, and I find it better just to be at home alone, even though my alone is not very much just by myself all the time, but with Josh, because that is just who I am, and like I can't live too many days without him. Like when he goes away, he like to visit his dad or something, I'm like dreading the minute that he comes back, because that's just me, you know. But I do completely understand where she's coming from, and also because she doesn't get anything good or anything that she wants from this world or from people that she talks, you know? And in this episode, she meets one of her heroes, someone who shares wanting to be alone and wanting to, live like that. And it turns out everything is just fake, you know? It's, not really how she will want to live her life. And I love the fact that they really said, you know what, don't meet your heroes, because that is something that is, you hold on to them as this, amazing thing, maybe even above you, that do things in a wonderful way. And sometimes, it's not always like that. And it's sad when you come crashing, when that reality comes crashing, sometimes it's good, sometimes they meet up to your expectations, but something that we do is that we idolize them, and we have to understand that they are as humans as we are. And yes, you have to be real to speak, the truth. And even when you are trying to speak your truth, and you're selling it as that, and when you realize that it's nothing like that, it's disappointing, So I feel for Emily. And then, there is the dad, Emily's dad, who at any point, when Emily presents to him a new idea, a new thing, or something that she wants, he's always going to, this is the second time, I think, because she wants to be published, but she can't. She has this beautiful poems that she writes, and the dad doesn't care. He doesn't want a woman to be published. So he just makes her hide her talent, and it's something that is very damaging for her, because she will want to share it with everyone, or with whoever wants to, read, her poems, or hear them. And the dad makes every effort to not concede to the fact that her daughter is good at that. Whether if you are a man or a woman, you can recognize that Austin has no clue. He might be good for something. We don't know yet. But he's not good at poems. Is your daughter the one who is good for it? But no, he makes an effort to say, you're the only one who actually could do it. Even if you can, I'm going to be there to support you. He stood there while Austin said the most childish, stupid poem ever written. And he got up there and said it in public, and people had to applaud to that, even though he was being racist as well. And, people had to applaud, because he, at the end of the day, this is a man on the stage. And of course you have to do things like that, and it made, the way that the dad makes her feel. I know it's supposed to say, oh, maybe the dad, he really cares. I mean, he at the end caves. But that's the thing, that I don't think he understands, and I don't think Emily even understands, is the toxicity of his behavior, because he wants to put her down first to then, so you see that I am the kind one. Now I'm gonna do what you want. It is gonna cost me a lot. It's gonna, make it less effective. But I'm gonna give it to you after he does these things. And you wonder why Emily wants to just be left alone and she doesn't want to leave her house. And we also know that the dad is contributing to that, because he said to her, don't ever marry, don't go away, things like that. He contributes to this, antisocial behavior that Emily has, But I really don't like the dad. I don't know if it's supposed to be. At least the mom is honest about who she is, and is honest about her thoughts and what women have to do and when they don't have to do. And when she says yes to one thing or no to another, it's really what she thinks, and there is no plan going on behind her mind. Not unlike the dad. I'm not saying that the mom is the best mom out there, She tells a story about about Austin in this episode that is supposed to make us think that he's a little bit, you know, dumb because of the lack of oxygen when he was being born or something like that. It's supposed to be funny, and I get it. But the dad just plays this psychological game where he needs to, like, he sees how smart she is. And the fact that she challenged his superiority, it affects him, so he lashes back. And then he's like, okay, so people think, you know, I'm such a good dad that I'm always, you know, giving, because like even the mom said, you're spoiling her and things like that. He's not, because after he puts her down, he's like, okay, I'm gonna be the good guy. Actually gonna be the good guy. You're not gonna get to be the smart one. I'm actually kind in letting you do this. I'm sorry, that is how I see it. I don't see it as the dad is like amazing and always, you know, doing whatever she wants. It comes with a price, and I don't think Emily realizes how much she's paying for the things that at the end of the day she, you know, gets away with it, you know? So, I don't know. I don't really like the dad, to be honest. Then, of course, Sue went away. This episode we had no Sue, so no Emily and Sue. But we did have like a little Emily and Sue moment because she craved, or like she wrote on I don't know how you call that, but she wrote E plus S and put it in a heart. It was so cute. It was so cute. And like the fact that she's always thinking about her and always like really like everything she does, it has to do with Sue. She's writing a million letters for her because she wants to have her back, and it's just so beautiful. I love the moment where the mom finds Austin, you know, and she's like, at first she's like, oh, what is my boy doing? And then she's like, oh, what is my boy doing? She walks away and she's like, I don't want to see that. And then Lavinia doing whatever the hell, because she's like, she wants to be kidnapped by Indians. And then the mom is like so evil, and she's like, why? What makes you think that the Indians want you? It's like, come on, the girl's already down. Why kick her when she's down? That was really mean. But the actress, I always find her, you know, she's amazing at delivering the lines. You're not supposed, like, it feels like they're not supposed to be funny, but she makes them extremely funny. I don't know. She's a genius in my opinion. But yeah, and then you have George, who keeps trying and recognizes his privilege, but still, you know, he keeps trying and all of that. He's not being, you know, annoying or anything. Emily, he always asks and all of that. But yeah, you still have him around. And the fact is that at the end of the day, I think he's gonna be disappointed that Emily is not going to be able to, like, I feel like he thinks that this is a game and that eventually Emily is gonna give in and they're gonna get married and all that. But I think he's gonna be heavily disappointed by the end of it. But yeah, like I said, great episode. I loved it. I think it was really good. It was really good. And really getting to know Emily a lot more. That was wonderful as well. But for now, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. Give it a lot of thumbs up if you love Dickinson. Subscribe for more. Comment, hit the notification bell. You can go right now to Patreon and watch the full extended version for this reaction and so much more. So in case you guys want to do that, the link as always will be in the description down below in case you guys want to check it out. And for now, that's about it. No, I always say without further. That's it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for Dickinson. That's it. Mwah. Bye, guys.